She needs a brute that will wreck people if they wreck her.
Something just changed in the WNBA, and nobody was ready for it. Caitlin Clark, the most hyped rookie in years, has been taking hit after hit. But now, the Indiana Fever just signed someone who's sending a very clear message. That stops now. Sophie Cunningham isn't just here to shoot threes. She's here to protect the league's most targeted player. And trust me, the rest of the league felt that. Caitlin Clark didn't just arrive in the WNBA, she exploded into it. The media attention, the fan base, the hype. But what followed shocked everyone. 17% of all flagrant fouls last season were committed against one player, Clark. That's not just physical play, that's a calculated strategy to knock her off her game. Hard screens, elbows, shoulder checks, even viral cheap shots from Angel Reese and Kennedy Carter. And worst of all, the refs stayed quiet. The league's brightest young star was navigating a war zone while leading a rebuilding team. And through it all, Caitlin never complained.
Sometimes you need one of those players on your team. You need one of those enforcers. Every good player, by the way. Every good player, every good team that is a super duper star. Most of the time have enforcer type players.
She kept her head down, played through it, and showed more professionalism than most veterans. But the Fever, they saw it and they said, enough. And Indiana's front office made a decision. They weren't just going to add talent, they were going to build a wall around Caitlin Clark. This wasn't about sending help, it was about sending a message. If you come for our star, there will be consequences. And that message has a name, Sophie Cunningham. She's a 6 feet 1 inch veteran with a Taekwondo black belt, a career 37.8% three-point shooter, a fearless defender. And now, the WNBA's newest enforcer. When Sophie walked into Fever training camp, she didn't give the usual PR talk. She said 6 words that shook the room. Nobody takes cheap shots. That stops now. No fluff, no filters, just facts.
You know what? This is just like a breath of fresh air. I'm not kidding. I think it's been day 5, day 6. I don't even know what day it is, to be honest. But it's just everyone's in it for the right reason. Everyone's in it. You have great energy. You have great people. And at the end of the day, everyone's putting aside their agendas and doing what's best for the team. And let me tell you, it is refreshing and everyone's excited to be here.
This wasn't a gimmick. This was the beginning of a new era in Indiana. If you're loving what the Fever are building, drop a CC and Sophie in the comments. Let us know if you think this duo is about to take over the league, because we're not even halfway through what they've got planned. And if you're enjoying the video, smash that like button, subscribe, and hit the bell so you don't miss the next chapter in this wild WNBA story. Here's the thing about Sophie. She's not just a bodyguard, she's strategic. At training camp, she's been pointing out screens, calling out rotations, and running the defense like an on-court general. Her voice is constant. Her vision is elite. She's not reacting, and she's preventing. And Caitlin Clark? She can finally focus on her game without constantly looking over her shoulder. But this story isn't just about defense, it's about culture. Cunningham has made it clear this team takes care of each other.
Caitlin Clark was getting hit a lot. She was getting hit a lot early, and they needed their Charles Oakley. You've got that in Sophie Cunningham.
Reporters have seen it firsthand. Cunningham and Clark in constant huddles, strategizing, building trust. It's a connection that goes beyond basketball, and that off-court bond, it's showing up everywhere. The Fever's offense is flowing. The team energy is electric. It normally takes months to build this kind of chemistry. Indiana did it in days. Oh, and get this. Cunningham's not just sticking to the wing. She's running the point. She's rotating to the 2. She's spotting up at the 3, even playing some 4.
They try so long to get respect for women's basketball, and then they treat it like a junior high school girl's locker room. Junior high school girl antics on the court.
Her versatility gives the Fever unpredictable weapons and opposing coaches. They have no answers. 1 minute she's guarding the paint, the next she's launching cross-court assists like a veteran floor general. Sophie's not just playing a role, she's changing the script. This mindset? It's contagious. The entire Fever squad is buying in. Veterans like Natasha Howard, 3-time champ Defensive Player of the Year, are setting the tone. Brianna Turner is locking down the paint. DeWanna Bonner brings elite IQ and stability. And suddenly, Indiana's no longer a rebuilding team, they're a threat. A team that defends hard, plays fast, and refuses to back down. They're not just protecting Clark, they're protecting each other.
Boy, I think I'm starting to get old, and I hate saying that. But no, it's just we play fast, right? We're going to be quick. We're a run and gun. We're a shooting team. But with that, you got to get your cardio up. With that, you have to play fast but play smart. And so there's a fine line between that, and we're all trying to get that. There's a lot of people here, a lot of different rotations, a lot of people that you haven't played with before. So you have to know where they want the ball, when they want it, their rhythm, their style of play. And so a lot of people are learning, but it's fun, right? Everyone's excited to be here. Everyone's working hard. We've had 3 really, really good days.
And now every single player on that roster is ready to fight back. The Fever just compressed a 5-year rebuild into one offseason. The roster is stacked, the chemistry is real, the mission is clear. And with Sophie Cunningham and Caitlin Clark leading the charge, the message is simple. You come for one of us, you deal with all of us. That's not just a team, that's a movement, and it's happening right now. Sophie Cunningham didn't just join the Indiana Fever, she redefined them. This is what happens when talent meets toughness, when leadership meets loyalty, when the most exciting rookie in the league gets a bodyguard with a flamethrower for a jump shot. So buckle up.